Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Milk to Meat. This is your host Vinny Basili. Now, today we have something very special, something a little different. Um, I'm going to utilize some of my musical knowledge to make an illustration. So, whether you realize it or not, which Bible version you read is severely important, and I'm going to use a musical analogy to help you see the point. So here we have three lines of musical staff. The one with notes on it is the melody to the very famous hymn "I Surrender All," very commonly known. We're going to copy it and paste it. Same thing over here. Copy and paste. Okay, so through the supposed translation process or copying process or whatever process you want to have in your head right now, um, we achieve the same exact result. Okay, we have the same notes on the same lines with the same rhythms and everything, and you're therefore not going to hear any problems. Very straightforward. Okay. Now let's say some modern scholars found other manuscripts that had a little bit different notations. I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste to the bottom line. Okay, so this middle line represents the perfectly preserved melody line, completely intended for us to have today as an infallible standard of how to know what this melody is supposed to sound like. But we're going to go ahead, we're just going to make some small variations. Okay, let's say we have a sharp here. Let's say we add, here's a flat, just some variation, some variants, things are kind of different and, rendered a little bit differently. Let's, uh, let's just get rid of this and that. A couple things missing. Let's just get rid of entire measure, right? So hopefully by now you're starting to get the point. This is not going to sound pretty, okay? But for the sake of the illustration, we're going to hear it through, okay? You tell me if you like what your ears hear. So you tell me, was there more unity or less unity when the third line came in? Was there clarity or was there confusion when the third line came in? Okay, I think you know the answer to that question. So let's say, for the sake of illustration, that the second line of music is the authorized King James Version, and the bottom line of music is your favorite modern version. If somebody came along and said, hey, you need to just stop using your modern version, it's bad. It's not actually the Word of God. Just throw it out, put it in the garbage where it belongs. Because I want you to hear the unity and the clarity. Do you think that kind of person is arrogant? or holier than thou? Or are they just a reasonable person that wants you to know the truth and stop getting deceived by all these false teachings that these modern Bibles teach, taking away the deity of Christ, taking away important doctrines, causing so many confusions, like word games and you name it. Footnotes that are basically saying, yea, hath God said. Well, you would never tell that person who's telling you to get rid of that bottom line of music that they're being arrogant and divisive. Because it's not accurately reflecting the melody. It's causing so much unnecessary dissonance with the music.